Why don't we speak next to Brian from Massachusetts? Brian from Massachusetts, welcome to the program. What's on your mind today?
Hey, David, really appreciate it, man. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to speak with you.
Pleasure.
Listen, I love hearing from you on the show because I love hearing different talking points from people that I disagree with.
Okay.
Uh, and I apologize that English is my second language, so forgive me.
No need to
Just
apologize.
Thank you, David. Now, a few things that I do want to mention that I
Please.
completely disagree with you is that I didn't vote for Trump on 2016. Now, seeing the things that he got done during his presidency, I was impressed.
Hmm.
But something I kept hearing you say is that, oh, Trump didn't, what did he accomplish? What did he accomplish? When I should say the opposite, what didn't he accomplish? The
Uh-huh.
only things that for me he didn't accomplish that he said from day one he was saying that he wanted to accomplish was finish the border wall, have Mexico pay for it, and obviously the Obamacare, which I love, by the way. I'm a big supporter of
Well, hold
Obamacare.
on a second, Brian. Hold on a second. Let's
Yes.
let's slow it down a little bit. In terms of things he promised but didn't accomplish, there is indeed the
Hmm.
border wall that Mexico was going to pay for. There is
Correct.
indeed replacing Obamacare with a big, beautiful plan. There is
Yes.
resolving the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. There is fixing trade. There's we could go
Mhm.
further, but let me ask it to
Correct.
you in a different. Hold on, Brian. Hold on. Let me ask it to you in a different way. What did he do that you use the word impressed? What did he do that
Hmm.
impressed you?
Absolutely. So, for instance, from the day one, he said that he wanted a Muslim ban. He got
Yeah.
it done, even though they couldn't call it a Muslim ban because that's a discrimination against a religion.
Okay, let's
From
stop
day
there, Brian.
one,
Here now, this is the way we analyze these things. You were
okay.
impressed by the Muslim ban. Okay, what
Well, I wasn't
impressed?
impressed. I just say things that I'm not saying that I supported this decision. I was just saying that he
Okay,
ran
but
on
hold on a
this
second, Brian.
promises.
Wait. We've
Hmm.
got it. We really need to understand what you're saying. You
Yeah.
first told me you were impressed by the things Trump accomplished. I asked you
Well,
for but Brian, this is the problem. We can't go 100 different directions, okay? Let's just evaluate what you're saying. You said I was impressed by the things Trump accomplished. I said, great.
oh,
Give Brian, hold on. I said, great. Give me an example. You said the Muslim ban. Great. Now I'm asking you, what impressed you about him doing that?
everyone said that he couldn't get it done. And I'm not saying, and forgive me, again, English is my second language. These are things that I may not support, but the way that I was impressed is that things that he said from day one that he was going to get done, he actually accomplished it, even though he received a lot of pushback. Like me,
Okay.
honestly, I wasn't a supporter of that,
You
and
didn't. Okay. Is
I was
there
happy with the
anything Trump
pushback.
accomplished that impressed you that you were a supporter of?
Uh, I will have to look inside the details. For instance, NAFTA, renegotiated NAFTA. He said we were being taken advantage of,
Yeah.
and he did it. He got it done. He also said
Now hold on a second, Brian.
NATO.
Brian, hold on,
Mhm.
hold on. He did not renegotiate NAFTA. He created something different, a different trade agreement. Now, what did you like better about the new trade agreement as compared to NAFTA? What was better about it that you liked?
What I'm saying, Pegman, for my apologies, is that these are things that he ran on when during his campaign, and these are
Yeah.
things that he managed to get done. So these are things that he was honest about, because some politicians, once they get in power, they forget what the promises are. Like, for instance, Biden. I'm gonna change the topic a little bit around. He said that he wanted to cancel student loan debt, student loan. However, they had the House majority and the Senate majority. How
Yep.
come they didn't introduce a bill when
All
they
right, hold
were
on a
the
second, Brian.
majority?
Hold on a second.
Mhm.
Let's explore that. Did Joe Biden ever say he wanted to cancel all student debt? Just a yes or no.
I well, I would simply first ask. Well, I do not support that move, by the way,
I'm not
because my
asking you
first
that,
question.
Brian. All I'm asking is, did Joe Biden ever say he wanted to cancel all student loan debt?
He did promise to cancel student loan. I
He did
know. I'm
not.
not
He
sure.
did not. He never promised to cancel all student loan debt. Now, second
Okay.
question. Which
But he
president?
did promise to cancel.
He promised
He
to
did
cancel
promise to
some.
cancel
He
student
promised to
loan.
cancel. No, he promised to cancel some.
Okay.
Okay. Second question, Brian. Of all the presidents in the history of the United States, which president canceled the most student loan debt of all the presidents?
Yeah, I was here when you mentioned that Joe Biden has canceled more student loan
Okay.
than any other president.
So he never made the promise you said he made, and he has canceled more student loan debt than any other president. So to me, that sounds like a pretty good accomplishment on that, right?
Not really, because now
Okay.
they're trying to blame Republicans. Because if you ask anyone, I believe in your audience, oh, why is Joe Biden? Because I'm sure if you ask Joe Biden, he wants to cancel more student loan
He
debt.
does. He
And
does.
he's
Yeah.
always bragging, he's always bragging on how much he has forgiven. But why in the first place he could have made that into law without any pushback when they had the House majority and the Senate majority just introduce a
Do
bill,
you want to know the
and
answer,
he
Brian?
only needed.
Do you
Okay,
want to know the answer?
I mean, I don't know if you know the answer 100% for this. I think that they're just using it as talking points because now they can blame Republicans where
Well,
they're
hold on
not
a second,
canceling
Brian.
as
Brian,
much
hold
as
on.
student
No,
loans.
we're not blaming Republicans. We're not blaming Republicans. The reason
Well,
why.
that's what I believe.
Well, but you believe I haven't even given you the answer, and you say I'm
Well,
already blaming Republicans?
I say one, they didn't introduce a bill. That's what I believe.
I'm about to give you the
they didn't
answer.
introduce a bill.
Do you want me to give you the answer?
Go ahead, Backman.
The legal analysis is that Congress does not have the power to simply vote to eliminate all student loan debt. That's the answer.
But you just said they didn't want to cancel all student loans, so maybe they would introduce a bill that would say, okay, we're going to pay for 50% or 20%. However,
no, but Brian, this is what you're not. Now you're mixing two different things. Hold on a second. Your first question. You know what, Brian? We're out of time. We're going to move on, but I really appreciate you calling in.
I appreciate you, David. Thank you very much for allowing me to have a little glance to speak to you. I really appreciate it, man.
Brian from Massachusetts. I'm realizing we're 5 minutes over and I'm exhausted. So I apologize to the audience that I'm not going to go further with it, but a very interesting insight nonetheless. All right, everybody, let's take a break. We'll be back in a couple minutes. We'll take more live calls next week.